Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tesla Streams Pokemon Crystal. Preferably for good. Because as much as I love this game, it's about time to hang it up. So, we're here at Mount Silver, but we're not quite ready to finish things here yet. This tree is treated as a Johto area, not a Kanto one. So, you'd have to be in Johto to fly here. To head to the Pokemon Center area. But we're not quite ready to finish that up yet. It'll be the last thing we do. So, first we need to actually go to Kanto, actually, and we need to go here, which we should be in Kanto, and yeah, we are, okay. We need to go back to Saffron. You see, we saved the power plant and everything, which means the magnet train is running again. But if you go up here and you go try to talk to them, Super Goldenrod, coming on board? Sorry, we don't have a pass. Bitch, I just saved your fucking power plant. Doesn't that give me, like, proper rights to ride the damn train? Just, what the fuck? Yeah. Nah, gotta do something else before you can do that. And that sucks. Yeah. And this is not it. There's like a house we need to go into here. And that's the Pokemon Center. That's Mr. Psychic's house. That's Silphco. Where is this place? Right here? Yeah, here we go. Don't know like to mimic people. Mimicry has earned her the nickname Copycat around here. Some things never change. She lost a Pokédoll that boy gave her 3 years ago. Since then, she's gotten even better at mimicry. You're a Pokemon, huh? It's only a doll. Kiki. Mirror on the wall, who's the fairest one of all? Really? Hi. You really use your Pokédoll? You'll really give me a Royal Pass if I find it for you? Sure, I'll look for it. Think you lost it when you went Vermilion? Pardon? I shouldn't decide what you should do. I'm really worried. What if someone finds it? I mean, it doesn't sound that hard, right? I mean, I'm sure it's gonna be easy to deal with. Yeah, you're just the fish dude that gives me a hint. There's more to Kanto Seedway Gateway. 3 liners from around the world dock here. Oakland's burned a line for construction, but I have no money to start the project. You want some? I mean, I got plenty. Yeah, I'm fucking rich, man. I can fund it. But the aim won't let you do that. 8 terms in Kanto? The big building is Vermilion's Pokemon Gym. I don't suppose any of you guys have it. Look, fairy, but I can never catch one, so making do with the Pokédoll I found. Bingo. Well, I see now. Girl who lost the Pokédoll is sad. Okay, can you take this Pokédoll back to that poor little girl? I'll befriend a Rockcliffe fairy on my own one day, no worries. I mean, it's not that much of a track to do this, but I just think the idea behind it is stupid. Seriously, I do all this work for them to make it to where the magnet train can run, and they don't even give me a free pass. Come on, man. That's just sleazy as hell. Well, what's sad is that this is actually pretty realistic for that to be the case. I mean, why should they care how much work I put in, as long as it's running for them? It's freaking ridiculous, man. Yeah, it's my Clefairy Pokédoll. See the tier where the right leg is sewn on? That's proof. Okay, here's a magnet train pass like I promised. That's the pass for the magnet train. The road company man gave me that when they tore down our old house for the station. Wait. Really? I didn't I wasn't aware that they did that. Really? I'd have to check back, but I don't remember your house being all the way up there. I remember the old gym, the dojo, but not you. I mean, my memory's not perfect, but... Also, what the fuck? You just tear down someone's home to make a train station and they just give you a pass for it. Wow. That's just ridiculous. Yeah, I don't remember you being here before. That seems kind of ridiculous. Would you prefer going Veronica, my board? Euro pass, please. You're at the square, please. Okay. We. Okay, and this is easy access back and forth in case you need it. Anyways, task number 1. When we went to the fighting dojo, the master there is apparently in training in a cave somewhere. Well, we're going to have to go on a bit of a trek to find him. And before I do this, good thing I checked, huh? Wait. Why am I in box 5 already? That doesn't make sense. I don't know. That's kind of weird. So, we need to go down here, south of Blackthorn, and go in here. And unfortunately, we are going to need the Flash HM for somebody here. So, we are virtually at the end here, so it really doesn't matter. It's not like I never use. It's not like I ever use synthesis anyway. Oh shit! You know what? I need more repels too, just to make this go faster. Ooh, ain't that the truth? I mean, this is just kind of really absurd, some of these areas I'll be visiting. Why not? It's not like I need money for anything else at this point. May as well buy as many of these as I can hold. Or close to it. That'll be plenty for this. Because there's 2 areas I need to still show off before the final area. 3 total. Gotta have the World 3 after all. So yeah, we need to surf here. Hey buddy. Oh, you still would be there. My black glasses on, so I didn't notice you at all. What am I doing here? Hey, don't you worry about it. Give you a pair of black glasses to forget you saw me, okay? Ah! Fucking hell. Yeah, it's not like it matters. Black glasses are kind of useful though, since it ups the power of dark type moves. You remember this place? Yeah, we need to leave now. We can't get back. Yeah, this place could be a little bit of a bit of a noxious track, hence why I saved it for the end. Because there are many one-way paths in here, and there's a very specific route we need to go in here. As a matter of fact, I hate this. I usually don't bother. But for the sake of, you know, the stream, I'm gonna show it off. It's only fair. Don't lead this to make you believe that I'm going to be showing off everything in every game ever, though. Oh no, by Gen 4, I'm certainly not doing that shit. Trust me. TM13. Kingdom Hearts. Snore again. Wow, really? Alright, where do I go to get to this part of the place? Huh. Am I wrong about this? Oh, we actually don't have someone with Rock Smash with us. That might be a problem? I don't think so, though. I don't think there was anything that way. Do I have the right cave? Huh. Well, there's only one other cave I can speak of that we haven't completely been everywhere in. Is this true? Because I do not remember this being a thing. Huh, that's a good point. I never did show off all of the ruins of Alph. Not that I think it matters much, but hey. Although, I could always do that in Heart Gold and Soul Silver when the time comes. It's not like it matters much. Okay, how bad is this gonna be? Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bother with that. That sounds like it's gonna be a nightmare to do. Wait. What? Oh, okay. This was just back here. What cave are they talking about? Because it's not Dark Cave. I've been inside that. I have an idea. Is there another cave entrance down here? I do distinctly remember something like that on the way down. But I think I went the wrong way if that's the case here. Because I'm almost all the way down. Where does this take me? Oh my god, really? I need Rock Smash, there's no other way around it. What the? I never fought you? Okay, can you just go away? I do not feel like dealing with you. It's not worth it. So I think I'm on the right track. There was like another entrance, another hidden entrance. Yeah, basically. Yeah, I need the person I taught Rock Smash to, which was my... what was his name? Togetic, there we go. Yeah, I need him for this, apparently. Which means I have to ditch one of my Pokemon. Sorry, Donphin. That's just really irritating. I'm glad that it becomes an HM in later games, and not a one-time thing. Alright, so... where are you, man? Wow. Togetic, there we go. Yep, okay. Now we can do this. Alright. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So, now that we have access to that, let's actually go over here. Yeah, whatever. Oh, come on. Hmm. Oh, here we go. Wow, you guys are being pests. Wow, this part is actually rather confusing. Oh, wait, really? Oh, okay, I get it. That's where the path would have led if I used Rock Smash. Is that really true? Is there really no reason to go in there? Why doesn't enemies always come out over here, damn it? Yeah, it looks like it. There is no other reason to be in here. Fuck! Yeah, I'm out of ideas. Huh. Oh wait, there is one other thing I can show off, though. And it's something that almost completely skipped my mind, because there's really not a lot of reason for you to do it. Okay, we gotta go back over here, and need to go to Pewter City. I don't know what to do. Here's some trainers we forgot about. Knew I'd lose. Can run like the wind. Blown away. The weather's just fine as ever. Level up. Sunny Bama wet. Step right up and take a look. Yo, that's hot. Huh. No Poke Center this time around. Dicks. Fine. The landmass certainly has changed quite a bit. Suddenly silver. It's been a while, Mia. Lost to you? Thought about what I was lacking with my Pokemon? You come up with an answer. Mia, now will show you. You! Yes, me. Of course. The first Pokemon would be someone I can't really hurt with Psychic. But hey, whatever. That worked well enough. Yeah, I better change for this one. Ursaring for this one. Yep. That was the only thing I had that was really great for it. But hey, whatever. Well, yeah, actually. Should have used Reflect. Typhlosion, eh? Well, that didn't really help you much, did it? Level up. Thought I raised my Pokemon to be the best they could be, but it still wasn't enough. You won, fair and square. Admit it, this isn't the end. I'm going to be the greatest Pokemon trainer ever, because these guys are behind me. Listen, Mia. One of these days, I'm gonna prove how good I am by beating you. So yeah, there's that little scene you can do. Doesn't really accomplish much, it's just another fight with him. It's good for experience, if nothing else. Not that that's hard to find in Kanto. Alright, well, since I can't seem to find where this is, I don't want to have to look it up. Basically, you'd be looking for the Karate Dojo Master, you would fight him in a battle, and as reward for showing how tough you are, he'll reward you with an egg for a new fighting Pokemon. He's called Tyro, and once your friendship is high enough, depending on your stats, it can actually evolve into 3 different Pokemon. A Hitmonchan, a Hitmonlee, or if your defense attacks are tied together, then he will turn into a Hitmontop. So, pretty interesting stuff. I just wish I could have shown it off proper. Another thing I'd like to show off is... yeah, still not the right day for that, damn it. She does haircuts, and I'd like to show off her dialogue for that, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Oh well. Well, I mean, I don't think there's anything left. No, not that I can think of anyway. Oh wait, yes there is. Oops, and I wasn't supposed to do that. Go back. We need something. Yeah, whatever. We need to go to Viridian City, I think, and talk to someone walking around, if I recall. There are many items in the Grand Viridian Forest. There is, but... Is it this or Pewter City I need? I'd prefer to come out to play at Mount Moon, but not every night. Is it you? You came all the way out here from Johto? Brings back memories. I was young, went to Johto to train. Remind me so much of what I was like as a young man. I want you to have decided I'm a fan of Johto. Silver Wing, there we go. You're doing on place to see new people? There's the joys of travel. You see, there are 2 key items we need in order to see all the legendaries in the game. One of them is the Clear Bell, and one of them is the Silver Wing. Once you have this, then the legendaries will show up proper. Oh boy, getting what you need is one thing, accomplishing it is another. Oof. Now, I have never gotten them in Crystal. Oh shit, I forgot about Suicune. Where do I find him? That I have to look up, since it is very much tied to this game, so I can't wait till Heart Gold and Soul Silver for it. Alright. Okay. Oh my god, this looks so freaking annoying. Am I on the right one here? No, I'm not. Okay. Fuck. Like, I swear I hate these things. Huh. So, just go to the Tin Tower, which is what I wanted to do anyway. Okay. This event has occurred. I must ask you to leave. Ah, this sounds like Clairbell. Sublime. Never heard so beautiful a sound before. Those chime is indicative of the bearer's soul. You may be able to make it through Tin Tower. Please do go on. Does it upon the emergency trainer has the ability to touch the soul's Pokemon? When we come forward to put that trainer to test of the Tin Tower. This has come true. Pokemon Suicune has arrived. The White Trio shall test your worthiness to go inside. Seriously? Come on. Stronger than we thought, perhaps? Says you claim to have seen Suicune, Nintei, and Raikou while they slept? Unbelievable. Is that they can't be seen while they sleep? Can you be trusted with the truth? I must ascertain your worthiness. Yeah, I'll trust you. I will tell you the truth. In the past, there were two 9-tier towers here. Rest Tower, which was said to awaken Pokemon, and the Tin Tower, Pokemon were said to rest. View from the tops of the towers must have been magnificent. At the time, an immense silver-colored Pokemon was said to make its roost atop the Brass Tower. However, 250 years ago, a lightning bolt struck one of the towers. It was engulfed in flames that raged for 3 days. Sun downpour finally put out the blaze, and that's how the Burn Tower came to be. You see your power. Level up. Too strong. Why? Are you the trainer who is awaited by legendary Pokemon? You see, the Voice Trio have been given the responsibility of protecting the legendary Pokemon. We are to allow passage only those people who possess the power of and soul of truth. Please do go and enter the 10 Tower Head, so we can put you to the test. The Pokemon is said to roost here. Suicune appeared. Come on. There we go. This divine Pokemon blows around the world was in search of a pure reservoir. Awesome. Too awesome, even. Never seen a battle that great. It's truly inspiring to see. Suicune was tough, but you were even more incredible, Mia. Your Suicune's mystic power summons a rainbow-colored Pokemon. Maybe this baby what went on today will cause the Pokemon to appear. To say the legends more. Thanks for showing me that fantastic battle. Later, Mia. Really? Towers are said to have been built to foster friendship and between Pokemon and people 700 years ago, but the ideal still remains important today. The Star burned down, three of those Pokemon were said to have perished. It was tragic. For Rainbow-colored Pokemon, the words Ho-Oh descended from the sky and gave new life to the three Pokemon. They are Suicune, Entei, and Raikou. That's what they say. For legend, the Pokemon and humans commune from the heavens descends a Pokemon of rainbow colors. The military Pokemon are testing as humans? Strange. I'm not able to... There's supposed to be a path to go up. Need to be tested very much with uncertainty and advance. The beer system from this to 10 Tower. If you take it. Rainbow Wing. Oh, that's what I need. Oh, the clear bell is for Suicune. Oh, here we go. Now go. Yeah, I thought that was weird. I was like, what the fuck? From this point on, one Pokemon will show up, so... So yeah, we have a lot of ledges we need to deal with going through this place. And yeah, it gets a little more confusing as you go on. If you want all the items, prepare to deal with this a lot. Yeah, I messed that one up. Alright, time to do some safe state abuse here. Oops. Max potion. Okay, this one's not as bad. Oh, but then we have this room. Yeah, just get rid of that. Teleporter puzzles again. My favorite. Not. Which one is it? Okay, this leads to an item. Another max elixir. Don't care about the nugget. Fuck it. HP up, don't need it. Okay, is there anything over here? For sure. And we're at the top, okay. Now here's the thing about Gold and Silver. Depending which version you had, the Pokemon would either be level 40 or level 70. In Crystal, the Pokemon look like they're both level 60. With result before a pure-hearted trainer by shining its bright rainbow-colored wings. So yeah, that's one of them. The other one, not quite as simple. Oh boy, I wish it was. Nope. This is the Whirl Islands. You need to come here to deal with this, and trust me when I say it is a huge pain in the tail. You see, the islands are connected to a degree, and you need to go a very specific route to get where you need to go here. I don't have strength, really. Well, let's do something about that. I'm sure someone can use it. Yeah, a lot of people actually. Yeah, I might as well get rid of Slash at this point. So yeah. Yeah, that's not helping. I remember last time I tried to do this, it took fucking forever. Forever to figure this out. Because there is not only a specific place you need to go to do this, but a very specific route in said area to do this. It is really aggravating. Probably one of the most aggravating things that I've experienced so far that has to do with showing off catching a Pokemon. Or really, just getting one for myself. It's a dark cave. There's several caves you have to go through to find just the right path here. And if that wasn't bad enough, you also have lots of random battles to deal with. And it's a very long track once you finally figure out where you need to go. Believe it or not, in Heart Gold Soul Silver, they actually make it even worse. Because you can't even do Lugia on that one until you do another quest line first. And boy, let me tell ya. Of course. So, is this the one I'm thinking of, or... Now this looks different, so I'm gonna save state here. Okay, that just leads to a couple of items. No, this is where I came from. Okay. Store, back to Elixir, whatever. So yeah, it doesn't look like there's anywhere I can go here either. If I could find where the damn place is I'm supposed to get out at, okay. So I'm gonna try to go all the way over here. I don't think this is gonna matter much. But it looks like I need to be a bit more to the right in the cave. Thing is, I don't think it's gonna matter much. Okay, this is a little bit different at least. Oh ho, here we go, this is different. Oh yeah, this looks way different. Okay, let's do this. Do I have to go down here? Yes, here we go. Found him. Him, her. I mean, it was implied to be a her in the anime. So I think it's a she. You are a bitch to find, Lugia. And as a matter of fact, when it comes to legendaries, this is the last one. So I may as well use the Master Ball on it. It's an incredible ability to calm raging storms, so that Lugia appears when storms start. Oy. So yeah. I'll be finishing this in a second. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, let me check something real quick here. Nope, not yet. Okay. So, we're in Mount Silver. Protein, yada yada. This place isn't super huge or anything. But, while going through it, you have some really high-level Pokemon here. Pokemon, they're going to be at about your level, even if you've been grinding out just a couple Pokemon. Plus side, you're getting a lot of experience in here. That's for sure. Yeah, 823, that's about what a trainer gives at this point in the game. And pretty much everything in here is pretty good for that. So, I think going through the Elite Four is technically still better since you're making a lot of money while you're at it, which can be useful. Ultra Ball. Oof. And then there's you. 1,000. Yeesh, yeah. Golduck, yada yada. You do need a lot of HMs to get through here. This is basically the Cerulean Cave equivalent from Generation 1. Pretty much each generation has a place like this. It's pretty nifty. And at the top, you see him. In this room, you will fight the highest level of Pokemon. It is extremely easy to level up, especially without you having to constantly go back to not Pallet Town, but go back to Newbark City/town and have to constantly deal with that. It can be a bit irritating to have to deal with that. Is Dig the only thing you can use for that? Like, there's no other ability that you can use to get out? I got to admit that I am kind of missing 3rd Gen at this point. Which is something I didn't think I'd ever say. But you know what, you know the famous saying, you don't, you start to really... You really start to miss things you used to dislike when something worse comes along. Because Gen 3 may not be my favorite, but I have played far worse in this series, in my opinion. So, you know, that's something I need to consider. Yeah, it may not be my favorite, but it still does a lot more great things than 5th Gen did, at least in my opinion. And even then, 5th Gen isn't exactly the worst game ever. It's just for a Pokemon game. They certainly could have done much better than that, honestly. But I'll get more into that when I get to it. However, we're not going to be going to 3rd Gen. We're going to what I consider advanced 1st and 2nd generation with Pokemon Stadium 2. Why not Pokemon Stadium 1? Well, it's really hard, for starters. And I don't know. It takes a long time to complete a Pokemon Stadium title. I might consider it down the line when I cover games that in the series that I consider spin-offs and just aren't very fun to me, generally speaking. Such things as Pokemon Pinball, Pokemon the trading card game, the video game, stuff like Pokemon Puzzle League on Nintendo 64. There was like another game too that's Pokemon themed. Oh yeah, the Pokemon, what were they called? Pokemon, Mystery Dungeon? Yeah, there's those games too. None of these games I have particularly fond memories of. As a matter of fact, I really haven't played much of any of them, aside from just a small handful of experiences. But I wouldn't mind giving them a try at one point. But for now, it's not really a problem. I want to focus on the mainline series first and foremost. So why am I doing Pokemon Stadium 2? Well, unlike the first Pokemon Stadium game, Pokemon Stadium 2 actually feels like it was a direct has a direct connection to the second generation in about every way possible. Let me put it this way: compared to the first Pokemon Stadium, the first one will be a small snack, whereas Pokemon Stadium 2 is a fancy full-course meal. Like, seriously, there is no reason to play the first one if you have the second. It does everything better. Everything better. Seriously. I've played both games before, I can say that. Anyways, I need to leave for a second here. There's also a Pokemon in here I wanted to show off that can happen here on occasion. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. He doesn't seem to want to come out right now. I don't know if it's room specific either, so there's also that to consider. Oh, hi, Ursaring. Damn. Well, I suppose there's also one other small detail I could talk about. It's not like it matters all that much, but... Well, you're almost at level 54. Let me go ahead and get that for you. Level up. Now this next trainer battle, I am probably not going to win. It requires a lot more experience than what I've got. Yeah, it's a tough one. This is what we're basically going to be doing is fighting the game's super boss, and I do not expect that I'm going to win. But hey, whatever, I can give it a shot at least. I will say this was a pretty awesome thing when it first happened, though. And in fanboy memory, it is probably one of the most epic things they probably could have done. I won't deny it. It is a pretty awesome moment, especially in the remake for Gen 2. I certainly can't argue with that. I do think they made it a bit hard, though. Seriously. But... yes. You are fighting Red from Generation 1. This was a really epic moment for a lot of Poke fans because they were just like, oh my god, we're fighting us from the first game. Dude, that's awesome. Wouldn't it have been awesome if they would have had our exact team somehow from Generation 1? Obviously, there's no way they could have done that, but that would have been awesome, man. No, but, Level 80 Pokemon, huh? It might just be a Pikachu, but... a plus 20 level difference can make up for a lot here. Especially since he technically had the advantage. Shit. Well, this is already not ending well for me. Well, I beat one at least. Espeon, huh? Sneasel, yeah. It's about the best thing I could do here. Fucking reflect. Beat two. Okay. Better than I thought I was gonna do here. Ah. Yeah, that wasn't going well. Shit. Okay, I got him. Yeah, it's 3 down. Blastoise. Oh, you have ice. Fuck. This is not gonna end well for me. You can only use it 5 times, though. Oh my. Okay. I'll wear you down eventually. Ooh, nice. Paralysis. Four down. Dude, if I actually pull this off... Can learn Slash, huh? I mean, it's better than Quick Attack, certainly. Venusaur. I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that he can't hit me for high damage. Took in Sunlight. Sure, do that. That wastes time, bitch. Shit. What happens when you run out of that? What all do you have? Venusaur might be the thing that cost me this, though, because he's not exactly giving me a lot of time to prepare for this. Yeah, let's see if we can just get rid of you. Actually, yes. Wow. I was actually faster than him. And Snorlax? Huh. Snorlax might be a problem. Actually. Running low on revive, so I don't want to actually... Body Slam, okay. I need to... You can only use that so much, okay. forget just how many uses that has. Damn it. I can't believe I'm actually getting this far though, legit. I'm probably gonna run out of healing items, but that's the only thing stopping me from winning this. Oh, special defense went way up. Oh, he's not doing that anymore. Okay. Oh, again? Well, using that again is not going to do you any good. He knows Snore. He can only use that when he's asleep. I don't know how many uses of that he actually gets. Also, if only I had my Donphin with me right now, this would actually be a lot easier. If I get a lucky crit, you're fucked. Aw, damn it. Thought I had him for a second there. I might still have him. Shit. Alright, so... Damn it. Just trying to wait for him to wake up. Ooh, I could use Flash. Yeah, I could be doing that. Ooh, yes. Who would have thought that Flash would be a lifesaver here? I have one more revive. I kind of want to save that, though. Oh, he's not using Snore. I wonder. Yeah, I think I can do this. If he's just gonna use up Amnesia. Yep, he can't use it anymore. He is using Struggle. Yeah, I've won. Okay, I do have a revive left, so... Yeah, he can't heal, and every attack will hurt him, so... No matter what, I had this. Wow, I can't believe I beat him. That is remarkable, considering I came into this totally unprepared. Very low level Pokemon, and not many items to speak of. About 20 revives close to it, and about 20 full restores. And a couple of max revives. Damn. Well, I won. And it's on the ending again. For reasons. So yeah, that was fascinating that I was able to pull that off. Jeez. Okay, so it'll be a while before Pokemon Stadium 2, however. I gotta get a lot of stuff set up for it. I've also got to relearn how to use the Game Boy files into Pokemon Stadium 2 through RetroArch. I know you can, I just forget how you have to do it. I'm going to have to look it up. So yeah, I'm going to have to set that up. But yeah, this was pretty fun to play through again. Though I will admit the future Pokemon generations definitely do add a lot more features I am more content with. Like, the overall adventure is fun, but the lack of the modern quality of life features was a bit rough to get used to. Oh boy. Especially with the berries. Oh my god. The fact you can only get like so many berries per day and you were kind of limited on certain ones is a bit of a tough pill to swallow. They made it so much better later. Especially in 6th gen, oh my god. Like, by that point, it was almost trivial. Which I appreciate. And it just takes you back here. Now, it is interesting to note, however, as soon as I show it off here. Let's see here. Oh yeah, Metroville. I'll just tell you, there is a Pokemon here called Larvitar. A very unique Pokemon that evolves into Pupitar, and one more time it evolves into Tyranitar. Easily the Dragonite of the game in every way possible. Instead of Dragon, he is Dark and Rock. He's not bad, but the effort required to get him usually requires way too much grinding. And honestly, there are better choices you could use for Pokemon in your team. Like, he's very strong, but the big issue with him is his typing. Rock is weak to a lot, and Dark and Rock is double weak to fighting types, so you know, there is a lot to be said for just how wimpy he is. Yeah, he's not here anymore. In order to make Red show up again, I believe you have to beat the Elite Four. You either have to beat the Elite Four, or you have to wait till the next day. I think it's the Elite Four, though. So yeah, that is the end of Gen 2. At least as far as the Gen 2 playthrough. I still have to play a bit of it on Gold and Silver to get the file ready for Stadium 2. But hey, whatever. I mean, I don't mind doing that. It's certainly going to go a lot faster, that's for sure. I will say for the record, I did like the team I ended up using throughout this game. You know, even if some of them, like Zaytu, had to wait a while to show their full potential. But they certainly weren't bad choices. Zaytu as a flyer is pretty consistently good. Lantern being water electric was amazing. Seriously. Really freaking good. He performed in battle way better than I ever thought he would. Ursaring is a champ. Oh my god. I mean, I knew he was strong, but man, I didn't realize just how strong. Him and Teddy Ursa just wrecked everything. Meganium, unfortunately, ended up becoming one of the weaker members of my team by the end. Mostly for the sole reason that everyone else was kind of top tier. He's not a bad Pokemon, but his overall moveset and potential just paled in comparison to other Pokemon I could be using. Though I suppose when it comes to plant Pokemon, you really couldn't go better than this Pokemon. I know people say, what about Sunflora? What about Bellossom? Okay, to be fair, in order to get both of those, you need the Sunstone. And that is not easy to get, trust me. And even if you do have one, you have to go through a lot of trouble to get one. Like, you have to evolve certain Pokemon, and you need to either that or you need to catch very region-specific Pokemon. I mean, version-specific. I don't remember seeing a, okay, Sunflora requires another Pokemon for you to catch, and I don't think I ever saw one. So I'm pretty sure that you can't really do that. And then Crystal. So that wouldn't even be an option. Now, there is one thing I want to show off, though. And I believe that is near the entrance to Celadon. See how long it takes to show this off here. Well, as soon as the Max Repel goes away. When, by coming here, most people... Oh, hi Snubble. But, like, people are probably already... or familiar with Gen 2 probably know exactly why I'm here. But just for the sake of showing it off, let's see. That's assuming they didn't get rid of it in Crystal. Oh, hi Jigglypuff. So you catch Jigglypuff here, and you can find Clefairy on certain days of the week at night. At Mount Moon. Makes sense. I wonder if they got rid of this in Crystal. It would be very disappointing if they did. I'm just gonna say. I don't think they would, though, just due to the fear. Just the sheer usefulness that a lot of players got out of this, if they had the patience for it. I would not blame you if you didn't, though. I don't know. I don't. So far, I'm not seeing any. They are pretty rare, but I'm not seeing them show up, so that might be an issue. If not, then it's not a big deal. I could just explain it, but it'd be better to show it. Yeah, I'm not seeing one. A few more times. Yeah, what the heck? Wow. Two more times. Nope, okay, fine. And going silver at least, I know for a fact that in this grassy area you can run into a Chansey on very rare occasions. If you wanted to catch one, that's great, but people were going after Chansey for another reason. Certain Pokemon, when you catch them, can have a hold item on rare circumstances. Usually it's stuff like a berry of some kind, or on rare occasions they might have a specific hold item that's unique only to them. In Chansey's case, it's something called the Lucky Egg. This is an interesting item because anyone who holds it gets 50% more experience. It is really, really good shit. I mean, I know people that went out of their way consistently to actually spend hours trying to get one of these, and then they would do what's called the item duplication trick to get multiple copies of something. It's not exactly worth it to do it for that, but just getting one of them can make a huge difference when you're trying to do heavy grinding for red. Honestly, with it, just doing simple grinding can trivialize both the challenges in Kanto and also Red himself. Personally, though, I don't really think it's worth it. You spend so much time, and I mean so much fucking time trying to do that. And I know people will be like, well, it's totally worth it though, like when it comes to what you can get a hold of. I mean, if you can get a hold of one, like the extra experience just makes it so much more fun. And I'm like, I don't know, man. Not only does Chansey have a very low encounter rate, but there's another issue. Oh, there's Larvitar! I showed him off. Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay. But, wait, level up. Okay. But yeah, I mean, not only is Chansey a very low encounter spawn, but the chance of it having a lucky egg is also 5%. So it's basically 5% of 5%, which is astronomically low. I mean, the chances, get it, Chansey, chances of you getting that is so freaking painful. I've done it once or twice my whole life, and I can't believe I've ever had the patience for it in both cases. I think after that, I just decided to just play it in an emulator and just Game Shark the lucky egg in. Because fuck, I'm not going through that. Like, I don't mind putting in effort here, but sometimes games expect way too much out of you, and I have a lot more respect for my time than that. Just saying. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to show. It's gonna take a while to get all the footage for Pokemon Stadium 2. So the next time you see me stream, it's probably not gonna be anything Pokemon related. It'll be a small type stream of me doing something else while I get that footage ready. Because I need to play through Pokemon Blue, and I need to play through Pokemon Silver. That's what I need to do. Because I need to go through both in order to get what I need, since they both have different TMs. They can teach powerful moves, and for my purposes, I'm going to need to abuse that. In addition to that, I am going to need to get certain Pokemon from the first gen, and certain Pokemon from the second. It's not going to be all that bad, though. Actually, no, I take it back. I'm going to want to get all my Pokemon in the second generation. However, I will still need to play the first generation for some basic things, specifically TMs, certain useful items that might be useful, making my second playthrough a bit of a snap. Certain items in second generation I also need to collect as hold items, and I'm also going to be doing a hell of a lot of EV training with them too. All my Pokemon have to be top notch for Pokemon Stadium 2 antics. The good news is that if I'm not showing off pretty much everything that matters, I can just plow through it no problem. It's not going to be all that bad, I don't think. At least the first generation won't. Second generation's a bit more involved, but I think I can handle it. The good news is I don't have to play all the way through the game. I just need to get to a certain point where I can train up Pokemon really easily. Because I plan on starting out using like the low level Pokemon stuff. Because there are going to be several competitions that require Pokemon at different levels. Next time I will probably be showing off a lot of really cool stuff. But thank you guys for watching, and next time we will see what I plan on doing in terms of streamable stuff. See you later.